As you begin to learn to make videos and screencasts in Google Academy, one of the things you're going to need to know is how to get your video from the folder in your Google Drive to your Google Academy site. So we're going to look at how to do that in this video. There are several ways to get to the Screencastify folder, and remember that the Screencastify folder in your Google Drive was created when you first installed the extension Screencastify. So just because you don't remember making it does not mean that it's not there. So there are a couple of ways to get to that folder. You can use your search box and search up here for Screencastify. You can scroll down your list in the middle of your page, or you can drop the menu down on the left and scroll down for your Screencastify folder, which is probably the quickest way to get to mine. So I have my Screencastify folder open. I'm going to use this first video to demonstrate this process. The first thing I want to do is to be sure that the video is set so that people can view it once I get it to my Google site. And again, there are a couple of ways to do this. I'm going to right click on the video that I want to use, and I'm going to choose share. That's going to open a basic sharing screen, but the changes that I want to make are not visible here. So I'm going over in the bottom right hand corner and I'm going to click the advanced button. Once the advanced button is clicked, you will see across the top that only specific people can access this video. I want to change that. So I'm going to click on change. The choice that I want for this purpose is that anyone in Granbury ISD can find and access this video. I'm going to click that, and then I'm going to be sure that this access, this ability that I give people who can view my video is set to can view. So anyone in GISD can find and access and can view this video. I'm going to hit the save button. I'll go back to this initial screen to double check the access that I have just given to people, and then I can click done. The next step in this process is to open your Google Academy site. And I'm going to navigate to that site and use one that's a test site actually. So here's my Google Academy site. The first thing I'm going to do is add a page. And I'm going to call this page Screencasts. I'm going to change the template of this page to be a file cabinet page. And I'm going to leave it at the top level so it stands on its own once I create the page, and it won't be nested under another type page. So once I've taken care of the name, the template I want to use, and the location of the page at the top level, I'm going to click Create. And on my Google Academy page, on my Google Academy site, I now have a new page for screencasts. I have several options, and we're going to do this in two different ways. The first way we're going to do this is to insert this video. So I'm going to go up to the little pencil and edit this page. I've selected my screencast page. And with my cursor flashing in this window, I'm going to come up on the upper left. I'm going to use Insert. And I'm going all the way over to Google Drive, because remember, that's where my video is. It's in my Google Drive in that Screencastify folder. So from Drive, I am going to insert a video. And this window is going to give me the option to search for that video. And mine was called A Single Shard. And it comes up in a search. I highlight it and I click select. I have some options here that are not really ultra important. I'm going to click save. My video does not appear yet. I have some choices to make here. I like my videos to be centered. Once I get them centered, I'm going to click save. And this is how my video will appear as it's inserted, and that's the key word. This is the method of inserting a video on your Google site page. The second method that we also want you to know about is Add from Drive, and this is a feature that's available to us because we chose the file cabinet template for this page. So still on my screencast page, I'm going to choose Add from Drive. And because I have been working with this video, it appears at the top. If yours doesn't appear at the top, you'll want to use the search box and search for the video that you're trying to add. So I'm going to choose a single shard video. I'm going to select it. And it's going to appear, it just appears in a different format. It appears here where people can click the view button and it will open in a larger window, but it doesn't appear in a window on your Google site page. So both of those methods are important for you to know, and this is how you load a video from your Screencastify folder in Google Drive onto your Google Academy site.